Battery on. Oh,
Take two. Unplugged. Not very impressive. I made this Predator Gauntlet, and I'm gonna teach you how I did it. So let's take a look at the overall design here, which is heavily inspired by Kiara's Workshop's Wolverine Claws, so make sure you check that out if you haven't. So revealing the internals, we see a DC motor attached to a lead screw. So, as the DC motor rotates, the nut on the lead screw will move linearly, either forward or backward depending on which direction the DC motor is spinning. And that will drive the motion of the blade in and out of the housing. Pretty straightforward. For this build, we'll need the main gauntlet, the blade cover, the DC motor holder, the blade attached to the nut, and of course, the blades. Now for non-3D printed materials, we're gonna need an Arduino Nano, a motor driver, a coupler, a 12-volt DC motor, a lead screw, and these metal rods. So I'm going to start by putting together what I consider to be the heart of this build, which is the lead screw mechanism. And right here, I'm just coupling the lead screw to the DC motor with the coupler. So here, I'm starting to prepare the structure of the main blade mechanism. First, I start by putting the nut onto the lead screw. Then I insert these rods to keep the nut and the blade holder stabilized. Once I knew all the pieces fit, I was ready to glue the motor holder onto the main gauntlet. Now all I had to do was glue the blades in place and move on to the electronics.
battery on. Oh,
So essentially, I completely f***ed up the circuit of the motor driver to the Arduino Nano and ended up frying not just one, not only two, but 3 nano boards before I figured out what my mistake was. But big shout out to Claude, today's sponsor. I'm kidding, I don't have any sponsors yet, but I did use Claude to figure out what was going on, and Claude eventually told me that I wasn't supposed to have the 5-volt pin connected to the Arduino's 5-volt out. And that's what was causing the Arduino to fry. This is stupid. 2-ply, take 3. Yeah. All right, guys, we're upping the stakes. Cardboard, a gift of today's sponsor, Amazon. Okay, there you go. I'm not gonna lie, this bends. Just doing paper, like just doing 2 sheets of paper. This is not getting through, but might as well try. It's more likely to snap before they get through. I'm gonna stop. So these will get a grade of 2 sheets of high quality copy paper. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, and have a good one. Yeah.